village board meeting order on Wednesday, December 13th, 2023 at 6 p.m. Pledge of allegiance and silent meditation.
The United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Statement regarding the meeting notice. The agenda for the meeting was sent to Shauna Leader and Results Broadcasting. Copies of the agenda were also posted at the Village Hall, Bundle State Bank, and Bundle Library. Can I have approval of the agenda?
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda and deviate as necessary.
I'll second it.
Motion by Ottenstein, second by Zuliger, to approve the agenda and deviate as necessary. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Okay, we're gonna move down to K3. Jesse, is that what you wanna do before you leave?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do that. Jesse has to be elsewhere. Closed session. Move to closed session to discuss possible development of Sunrise Court, pursuant to Wisconsin State Statutes, Chapter 19, General Duties of Public Officials, Subchapter V, 1925 exemptions, deliberating or negotiating the purchase of public properties, the investing of public funds, or conducting other specified public business, whenever competitive or bargaining reasons require a closed session. At the end of closed session, the commission will reconvene in open session.
I'll make a motion to go into closed session for approximately 5 minutes in writing from Michelle Malashek and Jesse Lynn.
I'll second it.
Motion by Hottenstein, second by Court. Move into closed session for approximately 5 minutes, inviting Michelle Marashik and Jesse Rankin. Roll call.
Court,
Yes.
Ottenstein,
Yes.
Page.
Yeah.
Stashik. Yes. Zuliger,
Yes.
Game.
Yes. In the closed session at 6:02. By Court, second by Hottenstein to move back into open session. Roll call.
Court,
Yes.
Ottenstein.
Yes.
Page. Stashik. Yes. Zuliger,
Yes.
Game.
Yes. Move back into open session at 6:17.
You can come back.
I'm going to the LRIP meeting with the county to see if we get any money for roads.
Good luck.
That's why I'm leaving.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Well, in case we don't see you, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and I think we have.
$5.
We have enough chairs, there's a couple chairs here.
Okay, can I get approval of the November 8th, 2023 minutes?
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll second it.
Motion by Court, second by Hottenstein to approve the November 8th, 2023 minutes. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Acknowledgement of open citizens or acknowledgement of citizens open forum. We have the Boy Scouts here.
Yes.
Would you like to speak now? Give you a few minutes here.
It's Troop 29 of Bondwell. 24, sorry.
I was gonna say, it says 24 on the back of your shirt.
And some of them are going for an Eagle badge in February. So they have to come to a meeting and write some notes for the badge, it's a communication badge. So they have to be here, whoever's going to that meeting has to either come to a school board one or whatever kind of meeting in town, so this is the one we picked.
Okay.
Welcome, welcome.
Communications, petitions, correspondence.
There is none.
Committee department reports. Committee of the whole is on file. Police department report on file. Fire department report is on file. EMS report is on file. Clerk and treasurer's report, Michelle Marasek.
Reports on file. We started collecting property taxes last week. It's been pretty steady, so we're in the swing of that already. So I didn't have too many grumblers. Ours didn't go up as much as other municipalities, so we're doing that. Getting ready for year-end stuff and just doing the day-to-day stuff, working on some stuff with the lawyers and that's about it.
Okay, municipal operations department report is on file. Board reports, zoning board of appeals, there is none. Library board, there is none. Plan commission, there is none.
They met, but I didn't get the minutes, and they met last week.
Fire commission is on file. Miscellaneous reports.
The TID joint review board meeting minutes are in there from the November 16th meeting.
Go to new business, K1, discussion and possible action, resolution 2023-22, approving certified survey map on street dedication.
So this is actually from the plan commission meeting that we had last week. This, I believe, was at the cow meeting too, one other time. This is on the two roads that were, the Pond Street one that was in the Whistler system, but was not actually dedicated to the village. So along with dedicating Pond Street, we decided to make the other street that is adjacent to it, that runs to Municipal Operations Building, a street. Originally, it was going to be Tank Street, but they've decided to name it Welsing Street and dedicate it that way. At Plan Commission, they decided to go with Welsing because Jim Welsing has been with the village for 38 years. They figure no one else will ever be with the village that long. He will probably be here at least another 2 years. So they decided to name it Welsing Street, and considering he takes care of the septics and the water tanks that are located on that street, they thought it fitting to name it after him. So with that, we are looking to approve the certified survey map and with the resolution. So this would have to be introduced.
I'll introduce resolution 2023-22 certified survey map of the village.
I'll second it.
Introduced by Stashik, second by Hanstein. Resolution 2023-22 approval certified survey map. Is there any discussion? Roll call?
Port,
Yes.
Ottenstein,
Yes.
Page,
Yes.
Stashik,
Yes.
Zuliger,
Yes.
Game.
Yes. Resolution passed. Discussion and possible action on approval of the 2024-2025 poll worker candidates.
So every 2 years by state statute, we have to approve the poll workers to work for the next 2 years. We sent out a letter back in October to our current poll workers and asked if they wanted to work again as workers. They've all responded. We had one drop out due to health issues, and we've also had a new one sign up that is actually from Shawano. But they can work across jurisdictions, so Monica and Vic is new. We have a couple that are interested in being chief inspectors also, so we'll give them training. But this would be our new list for the next 2 years. So we just need an approval on this list of poll workers by state statute for the next 2 years.
I'll make,
a motion to, approve the list of board.
I'll second it.
Motion by Hadenstein, second by Court, to approve the 2024-2025 poll workers candidates. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Move down to unfinished business. Discussion of possible action on appointments to boards, commissions, and committees.
Do we have any new appointees for any of the open spots for? Nothing at this point? So by consensus,
Move it by consensus.
move by consensus to the next meeting?
Sounds good.
Discussion of possible action on village internet and telephone provider.
This one is Jesse's. He is working with, at the last town meeting, Bertram basically has said that they don't feel they're in breach of contract. Even though our attorney said they are. So Jesse and the attorney have sent a new correspondence to them. We have not heard back yet at this point. It's gonna come down to whether we really want to fight this or not, or just write out a 2-year commitment with them and then readdress it. So, I think this one will be another one we just move to the next meeting. You can decide at that point what you guys are gonna wanna do if you hear anything more.
Moved by consensus to the next meeting.
Approval of payments, Michelle Marashik.
So the vouchers are in there. We have had some new additions, which are in the book over there. We have gotten the credit card statement has been added. A couple more of the We Energies bills have come in, since the printing of this on Monday. So with that, the rest of them are, in there. We would just need approval of those payments.
I'll make a motion to approve the payments.
Second that.
Motion by Hadenstein, second by Stashik. To approve the payments. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Treasurer's report, Michelle Marashik.
The November treasurer's report is in there. Nothing has really changed. You will see this next month, a couple things will come out of there. We have some year-end, general obligation loans, which are bigger funds, that will come out of those cash on hand. But for this month, pretty much just the normal expenditures that come out of that treasurer's report. So
Make a motion to approve the treasurer's report as presented.
I'll second it.
Motion by Stashik, second by Court. To approve the treasurer's report. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Announcements.
Next Tuesday, we have interviews here in the afternoon. So we will be closed, the village hall will be closed, from noon till 4 o'clock. I will be here if somebody needs something, but the village will actually be closed. So if someone needs something, just call and come back. Committee of the whole, we will have to determine when you guys want to have that meeting. If you want to have it after those interviews next week, or if you want to do it the week of through Christmas and New Year's. We can probably discuss that in closed session if you really want to have that. Fire Commission will be meeting December 28th at 5:30. And then for the holiday, we will be closed December 25th, 26th, December 29th will be a half day, we'll be closing at noon, and then January 1st will be closed. Anything else? No?
Okay, so now we'll move back up to our last closed session. So you came to the short meeting.
Do you guys have any questions on our meetings?
Yes, when's the next planning commission?
The next plan commission will be January 9th, I believe. I think that's a Tuesday. I think
And
that's
that stuff you just read, the last one, is that online or can anybody look at that?
as far as
Just to see the street namings?
the CSM stuff. Yeah, it will be put out there. I don't have the minutes from that done yet, but as
That's
soon as they're done, then they get put out there.
Okay.
So the next plan commission is, I think he told me it's a Tuesday. Normally they're Mondays. It's the 9th, January 9th.
Okay.
So, and those are at 6 o'clock in here. Yep. Yep. So, alrighty.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
You guys have a nice evening.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you for coming.
Thank you.
We're going somewhere. We're the badge brown.
If you're coming.
See you guys.
Yeah, you too. See ya.
Lions Park is Lions, what, who takes care of that? Michelle, do you know?
Yeah, the Lions Park on the corner. Yeah, who would be in charge of it? Or what?
Has me help here. You want to show her this?
Yeah. So I would think, yeah, the Lions Club kind of takes care of that. So maybe like Jeff Dowden at the bank, at Bonneville State Bank. He might be a good contact to talk to, and then he maybe even knows who you would talk to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even Lisa's Flowers, her husband.
Yeah, Steve Lovehouse, which
From
is
Lisa.
Lisa's Flowers husband.
Yeah.
Lisa's Flowers. Otherwise, Jeff
He's-
Dowden at the bank is on the Lions Club.
Yep.
Lunch break.
But yeah, Jeff is probably the most
Dave Schultz
available.
is at the
Dave Schultz is at the bank.
Dave Schultz
Oh, yeah.
too.
At the
Yeah,
bank.
one at Bonneville State Bank.
No.
Yeah.
Gonna remember it?
Yeah.
I get right there.
Otherwise, you know, if you forget, just give me a call here tomorrow, and I can tell you the other night. Those two would probably be the easiest to get a hold of during the day, or.
Right.
Thank you.
Charlie's got kids.
Okay, closed session. Move to closed session to review and discuss the hiring of a full-time police chief position. Pursuant to Wisconsin State Statutes, Chapter 19, General Duties of Public Officials, Subchapter V, 1925, exemption when considering employment, promotion, compensation, or performance evaluation data of any public employee over which the governmental body has jurisdiction or exercises responsibility. At the end of the closed session, the committee will reconvene to open session.
I'll make a motion to move into closed session for approximately 5 minutes and then in Michelle Malasha.
I'll second it.
Motion by Court, second by Zuliger to move into closed session for approximately 5 minutes, inviting Michelle Marajic. Roll call.
Court,
Yes.
Ottenstein. Yes. Page.
Yep.
Bashik. Yes. Zuliger.
Yes.
King.
Yes. We've been in closed session at 6:33.
We'll stop it if you're.
Gotta handle it all.